Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Friday, July 17, 2026. In the headlines, young man remains in critical state at the General Hospital. Vendors to pay cleanup fee for Spice Mass. CXC announces changes to school-based assessment. Karakou Regatta returns. Grenada represented at CARICOM anniversary. Also in the news, regionally, thousands still missing after rare twin earthquakes devastated Venezuela. Internationally, deadly wildfires sweep across Algeria as extreme heat and drought fuel destruction. Plus, in the sports news, West Indies legend Sir Garfield Sobers dies at 89, while Grenada Schools cricket team bounces back with back-to-back tournament wins.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening, I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. Thanks for joining us. What began as an act of kindness has left one man fighting for his life in the intensive care unit at the General Hospital. Christina John has the rest of the details.
Francis Rennie was reportedly trying to assist an injured friend when he was critically wounded in an incident that has devastated his family and loved ones in his community. A heartbroken family friend, Judlyn Williams, also known as Sugar J, told our news desk that Rennie was not involved in any altercation and was simply an innocent bystander who stepped in to help. Since this is a matter still under police investigation, some information cannot be shared.
A fight broke out on Sunday at an event in Lafayette. Francis was not a part of the fight. He was just an innocent bystander. Apparently, one of his friends got hit in the face with a bottle, and he bent down to help the friend to pick him off the ground. And that's when he was stabbed in his back. After he got stabbed in his back, he got up and turned around, and that's when he got the other cut across his stomach. This is very hard. This is very, very hard for me, but his intestines was coming out as a result of the injury. I am here to speak for his mom, his dad, his family, and we just want everyone to know that it wasn't a fight where he was involved in a fight, or he went somewhere to fight, or he's somebody who always in trouble. He's a good kid.
Judlin described him as a good young man who is respectful and operates his own small business. Now facing mounting medical expenses, Judlin is appealing to the public for financial assistance to help transfer Rennie to Trinidad and Tobago for specialized medical treatment. A GoFundMe campaign has been established under the name Judlin Williams for anyone wishing to contribute to his care.
He undergo 2 surgeries, 2 very serious surgeries, and he's badly hurt. He's badly hurt. It's unfair that he's even there, laying in that bed, fighting for his life. He didn't do anything. He didn't start this fight. He wasn't a part of this fight. He had no reason to be there, but he is. And we're asking, please, on behalf of Lemoy, Rennie, Larry Jones, the Rennie and the Jones family, we're asking for help. He needs medical attention. The General Hospital is doing an awesome job. They still have him alive. And I want to thank the doctors. I want to thank everybody that I'm asking, even if no donation is too small, and even if you cannot donate, please share his story.
The family is also appealing to members of the public to donate blood to support Rennie's ongoing treatment. Although Francis cannot move, he is alert despite his injury. He remains in critical condition in the intensive care unit at the General Hospital. Christina John, GBN News.
Spice Mass Corporation is addressing concerns surrounding an additional $250 fee being charged to vendors for this year's carnival celebrations. Officials say the money is not an extra cost, but a refundable deposit aimed at keeping vending areas clean. More in this report from Shania McIntosh.
Spice Mass Corporation is assuring vendors that the additional $250 EC required to secure their vending spaces is a refundable deposit designed to promote cleanliness throughout the carnival season. Public Relations Officer Shauna Smith explained that the initiative was introduced to encourage vendors to properly clean the areas they occupy on Carnival Monday and Tuesday once festivities have ended. According to Smith, the deposit serves as an incentive for vendors to comply with the corporation's sanitation guidelines and help maintain a clean and safe environment during one of Grenada's largest national events.
Right, and so the purpose of such is it's titled a cleanup fee, because we want to encourage the vendors to ensure that the spaces that they use during the carnival are well taken care of. In the past, we've had instances where we have seen a lot of trash and other unhealthy items be left behind in spaces that could cause damage to not just the environmental factors, but of course the businesses and residential homes that's located in the area.
Smith further explained that after Carnival, vendors will be required to submit photos and videos of their vending spaces as proof that they have been properly cleaned. The images and videos must be sent to the contact numbers provided by the Spice Mass Corporation. Once the cleanup has been verified, the corporation will proceed the refund, allowing vendors to receive their $250 deposit.
Once the event has concluded, they can take a photo image of the space once they have done the cleaning, and they can always share it with us via any of the numbers that's in that group chat. And so what would be done is we can assess it and see, okay, yes, the work was done, and our office would contact all persons once their space has been left clean, and we would let them know that the refund is available to be collected.
Smith further explained that after Carnival, vendors will be required to submit photos and videos of their vending spaces as proof that they have been properly cleaned. The images and videos must be sent to the contact numbers provided by the Spice Mass Corporation. Once the cleanup has been verified, the corporation will proceed the refund, allowing vendors to receive their $250 deposit. Spice Mass Corporation is encouraging all vendors to follow the established guidelines and submit the required evidence promptly to ensure a smooth refund process while helping to keep Grenada clean during and after the Spice Mass celebrations. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
The Caribbean Examinations Council, CXC, has announced significant changes to its school-based assessment SBA framework for non-practical subjects, with implementation set to begin in 2027. Christina John has more.
The reforms will affect both the Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Examination, CAPE, and the Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate, CSEC programs. According to the Caribbean Examinations Council, the changes are designed to strengthen the integrity of the assessment process in response to the rapid rise of generative artificial intelligence and other technological innovations. During a media briefing on Thursday, CXC Registrar and Chief Executive Officer Dr. Wayne Wesley emphasized that the changes are not intended to discourage the use of generative AI as a learning tool. Instead, Dr. Wesley said the new measures are aimed at safeguarding the credibility and fairness of students' assessments. Meanwhile, CXC's Director of Operations, Dr. Nicole Manning, explained that school-based assessments for practical subjects will remain unchanged.
For subjects that are truly practical in nature, subjects like agricultural science, visual arts, music, physical education, technical drawing, food, nutrition, and health, the SBA will remain. These are subjects where hands-on project-based assessment still gives us something that an examination room cannot replicate. And for this reason, we will retain those SBAs and strengthen how they are moderated. However, for non-practical based subjects like mathematics, English, Caribbean history, social studies, principles of business, and others, we will be transitioning away from the traditional SBA.
However, she noted that an alternative assessment module will replace the traditional SBA for non-practical subjects.
In its place, candidates will be required to sit a Paper 3-2, the current alternative assessment conducted under examination conditions, but with important and considered adjustments. And what will these adjustments be, you might ask? In preparation for these assessments, candidates will receive their topics approximately 1 month before the assessment, and they will be permitted to bring reference notes into the examination room with them. For us at CXC, this is a thoughtful, deliberate design that achieves two important things. One, it preserves the spirit of extended reflective assessment, and two, it restores our confidence at CXC in authorship and authenticity.
The transition will begin in 2027 for CAPE candidates. For CSEC students, schools will have the option of adopting the new assessment model for the 2027 examination, with full implementation across the region scheduled for 2028. Christina John, GBN News.
Well, a new Calypso tent is set to make its debut tonight. Northeast Village Pearls Calypso tent will officially launch with its judging night at the Grenada Boys Secondary School auditorium. Shania McIntosh spoke with tent manager Raphael Johnson and has this report.
With a cast of approximately 15 artists, the newly structured Northeast Village Pulse Calypso tent is all set and ready as the first tent to open its doors to the public this Sunday, June 28 at the Spice Basket St. George. We tracked tent manager Rachel Johnson, the croqueter, on Wednesday evening.
We're supposed to also have two well-known guest artists, although we can still hold our own. So we have invited Randy Isaac, we have Innocent, who will be doing guest performances. Both of them, of course, previous monarch. I myself was a previous monarch, the Independence monarch. We hope that this launch will give the guys a lot more confidence and, we'll do a splendid job come Georgia night.
The Northeast Village Pulse Calypso tent has been at it for several weeks, striving for masterclass performances on the big stage. Plans are also finalized for the official opening of the Kaiso Classic Calypso tent, tentatively scheduled for the first week in July.
So we're happy to have Ali Ned with us this year. We have a newcomer in GG, and so we're hoping to go forward from that. We would mostly have Lady B from Carriacou as well. That is a defending Calypso monarch in Carriacou, which is an excellent addition to the cast. So we have Woodsman Kelly, Sour Serpent, Innocent, all of them being former monarchs. Quite a number of them. I can't release everybody now, but we're looking forward to a bumper season.
Making waves behind the scene, the Kaiso Classic Calypso tent is moving with precision to bring the same energy to the forefront. Preliminary judging of the Calypso tents is scheduled to be executed between July 16 to the 21st, with the Melody Papitet Calypso semifinals set for Sunday, July 26 at Progress Park. Tracking the tents, Betty and Lazarus.
Thank you, Betty Ann. Stay with us. This is Network News still to come from us. Carriacou Workboat Regatta is back with youth involvement taking center stage.
What happens when you add groovy, power soca, and calypso all in one weekend? We get Sammy's Weekend. The most amazing part of the Spice Mass build-up comes to Progress Park, St. Andrew. A trio of competitive shows. Thursday, July 23rd from 8 p.m. The Brian Griffith Groovy semifinals. Friday, July 24th, also at 8 p.m. Dr. Trevor Friday Power Soca semifinals. And on Sunday, July 26th, the Melody Papitet Calypso semifinals. 5 p.m. sharp. Come out and support the artists as they each give 100% to secure a place in the finals. 3 crowns at stake. 3 nights facing the judges. And 3 nights of thrilling the audience. Sammy's Weekend, July 23rd, 24th, and Sunday the 26th. Progress Park.
This summer, your plans don't have to wait. Take that dream vacation. Experience Carnival like never before. Invest in your education. Renovate your home. Or finally tackle those big plans you've been putting off. With the Ariza Credit Union Awesome August Loan, you can borrow up to $75,000 for any purpose. Dream bigger, travel farther, learn more, improve your home. Whatever your goal, we're ready to help you get there. Visit any Ariza Credit Union branch. Apply today and turn your plans into reality with fast, convenient financing and the trusted service you have come to expect. Ariza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future. Loans are subject to approval. Terms and conditions apply. See us for complete details.
The judicial managers remind policyholders and claimants that claims documentation and supporting documents and claims-related inquiries remain open until further notice.
Mass is back, and it's bigger and funnier than ever. St. George's Lions Club, Spice Mass Corporation and Grenlec present All Mass 2026 at the Grenada Boys Secondary School on Sunday, July 19th from 3 p.m. Bring the whole family for an afternoon of laughs, local entertainment, exciting prizes, and a special appearance by the Carnival Queen contestants. Tickets are $40 for adults and $15 for children. Available from any Lions or Leo member, Grenadian Optical, and Clear Vision. July 19th at GBSS promises humorous antics and infectious laughter for the whole family. All Mass, we not giving up. See you then. This advertisement sponsored by Demerara Mutual Life. I'm with Dem.
Mommy, I want to go in Uncle Tapri Kids Fit.
You wash the waves, you clean your room, you make up your bed?
Yes, Mommy. I don't ever want to miss Uncle Tapri Kids Fest, you know. It's a free go-kart rides, free face painting, free horseback riding, and all the favorite cartoon characters will be there.
Where are you?
Plus Uncle Natty and Tonda, Uncle Kerry, Uncle Morty and Uncle Tara, Uncle Dash, Uncle Pippi and Uncle Japki, Uncle Lava and Angelo, Uncle Khalifa and Happy Boy, plus Uncle Jello, and not forgetting my favorite Uncle Tapri. Saturday, July 18th, Monrouge Plainfield, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Admission. Kids $10 and adults is $20. It's the biggest kids event in Grenada every year, so how I gonna miss that?
Child, behave yourself, eh?
Mommy, if you don't bring me in there, I don't know what I gonna do it.
But when you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. Oh, I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me, yes, I can. Whenever you're in need, yes, you can. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide. The light that shines our way. Wherever your road leads, we'll be right there with you. Wherever your road leads, we'll make your dreams come true. Next side, next side, next side, next to you.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Grenada, are you ready for the most epic cool down after Spice Mass? Because on Wednesday, August 12th, the Grenada National Cricket Stadium becomes the home of one massive soca experience. Carnival Encore, Sunset Over White.
Are you ready?
Featuring not one, but two international soca giants, Marshall Montano and the Monk Band. Yes, the band. And they'll be joined by some of Grenada's biggest soca superstars for one unforgettable night of music, vibes, and pure island energy. This is the event that keeps the carnival spirit alive. The final celebration. The Encore. You don't want to miss. General admission and VIP early bird tickets are sold out online. General admission $150, VIP $550. Get your tickets now at gotofed.com and the official Sunshine Promotions outlets. Carnival Encore 2026. Sunset Over White. Wednesday, August 12th at the National Cricket Stadium. When the road ends, this is the Encore.
Football fans and instant cash lovers, it's time to score big with Instacash Golden Goal. For just $5, you could kick your way to a top prize of $10,000. Match any of your numbers to the winning numbers and win the prize shown instantly. With a winning match, check the VAR screen bonus and add that prize to your total winnings. And that's not all. There's a thrilling corner kick triple below, played separately. Match 3 like amounts and win that amount. Or match 2 like amounts plus the soccer ball symbol and triple your winnings. Whether it's the $500 or the big $10,000 goals, grab your golden goal Instacash ticket today and start scoring cash. Must be 18 or older to play.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think of Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Hello Grenada, this is Blackadan. On the 18th of July, I'm welcoming you to Radisson Hotel Car Park for the second installment of Groovy White.
Groovy White, a celebration of groovy music. Blackadan. Faminapi. Nyla Blackman.
It's your girl Nyla Blackman, and I will be performing live at Groovy White.
College boy Jesse. Cristo. Alma boy, Angie boy, Happy boy, Inspector, Lava Man, Valinette, Mandela Links, Mr. Killer, Sabrina Francis, and Riggy Atmosphere. Grenadian host VC, and live from Trinidad, Sunny Bling. General tickets $100, VIP only $500. Groovy White, Radisson Car Park, 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Saturday, July 18th. Sponsors.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Life doesn't stand still. It moves. It grows. It asks you to believe in what's next. Your first car. Owning your home. The business you build. The future you choose to invest in. Life moves in steps. When you're ready to take the next one, we're here to help you move forward with banking solutions designed for life. From vehicle financing and mortgages to education savings, credit solutions, and support for your growing business. Republic Bank, ready for life, every step.
This is Network News. Welcome back to the broadcast. One of Grenada's long-standing carnival traditions is set for a venue change this year. The Lions Club All-Mass competition will be staged at a new venue while continuing its tradition of using satire and humor to highlight current social issues. We get more in this Shania McIntosh report.
The annual Lions Club All-Mass competition will take place this Sunday, July 19th at the Grenada Boys Secondary School Auditorium. Chairperson of the Lions Club All-Mass Committee, Audrey Bartholomew, says patrons can expect an evening of creativity, entertainment, and thought-provoking performances. According to Bartholomew, this year's presentation will use humor and satire to address issues affecting communities across Grenada, the region, and the wider world, while staying true to the spirit and tradition of All-Mass. She also revealed that students of the St. Joseph's Convent will be among the participants, adding another exciting element to this year's production.
Yes, I would love for members of the community to come out. There are many who don't know what All-Mass is about, and we think it's a wonderful opportunity for those who don't know to see, and those who already know what it's about to come out and enjoy.
Bartholomew is encouraging the public to come out in large numbers, support the event, and enjoy an evening of laughter and meaningful social commentary. The Lions Club All-Mass promises to deliver an entertaining blend of culture, comedy, and messages reflecting today's realities. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
Looking forward to all of it. The Carriacou Workboat Regatta is back following a 2-year hiatus caused by Hurricane Beryl. Despite lingering challenges, organizers say youth involvement will be the spotlight of this year's event. Reporter Deidre Seeley has more details.
After a 2-year hiatus, the Carriacou Workboat Regatta is back this year, from July 26th to August 2nd. Dating back to 1965, the Carriacou Workboat Regatta is the oldest in the Caribbean. It was started by Linton Rigg, a Jamaican residing in Carriacou, to showcase the island's wealth of seafaring knowledge and wooden boat building skills. The legacy continues this year with the regatta's return following Hurricane Beryl in 2024. The festival begins on Sunday, July 26th, with a church service, followed by other land-based activities before preliminary races begin on Friday. With the Sister Isles still in the recovery phase and the change of the Emancipation holiday to August 1st, Chairman of the Carriacou Workboat Regatta Committee, Carl Benjamin, says this year's regatta will be compressed but action-packed.
Our Around the Island race would be the usual Saturday. However, we would now start the racing series for sloops on Friday. So the first race for sloops would be Friday, the Around the Island on Saturday, and then we have Sunday within which to complete the 2 other races. For the smaller craft, the 2 races will be held on Saturday and 1 race on Sunday. However, the prize given now would be on the Sunday, now that we no longer have the holiday on a Monday.
Benjamin says the committee has partnered with promoters for entertainment on land, including a car show and the all-inclusive Castaway Party on Saturday. Youth participation is at the forefront of this year's regatta. Benjamin says participants of a youth boat building program hosted by the Ministry of Carriacou and PT Martinique Affairs are constructing vessels for the races. Also among the competitors are members of the Leicester Junior Sailing Club, who will be sailing smaller Optimist and Laser dinghies. Students at the Windward Boat Building School are also building a large sloop for racing. Benjamin says their involvement promises a bright future for sailing in Carriacou.
The kids are learning to build boats, the kids are learning to sail, and they would grow into adults who would continue sailing, and we see that the interest there is building. So definitely we know that sooner or later, in the next years to come, there'll be more vessels, more of the Carriacou sloops being sailed by those same individuals who are currently now learning with the Optimist boat.
Benjamin expressed his gratitude for financial support from sponsors such as Republic Bank, Ariza Credit Union, and the Grenada Tourism Authority, as well as a $150,000 government subvention. However, he said the value of the government's pledge was only revealed 2 weeks before the regatta, which affected planning. Despite the challenges, Benjamin encouraged returning patrons, boatmen, and others to enjoy the festivities.
Persons who've been coming to Carriacou, boatmen and revelers, persons who come for entertainment purposes, persons who vacation as well. We do appreciate the support you have given over the years, and we would love for you to continue. So we would want to develop a package to suit your enjoyment and entertainment. So a deepest appreciation to all who support our regatta here at Carriacou.
As stakeholders adjust to the regatta in its new form, Benjamin says the organizers are already hoping to improve the 2027 edition of the time-honored event. Deidre Seeley, GBN News.
Network News is live from the Grenadian capital. We'll be right back.
Come experience the spirit, strength, and beauty of Carriacou. Join us for the Carriacou Regatta Festival 2026, happening July 31st to August 2nd. Feel the excitement of thrilling boat races across our crystal clear water. Enjoy vibrant onshore activity, music, food, and pure vibe. This is more than a festival. It's resilience, culture, and unforgettable memories, all in one place. So, gather your crew, bring your energy, and come sail into the celebration. Carriacou Regatta Festival 2026, anchored in tradition, sailing to tomorrow. To tomorrow. To tomorrow. To tomorrow.
We search for brilliance, looking far, asking wide, not realizing it's been right here all along. Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark. Hidden, overlooked, out of reach. Until now, Goka's Creative Directory brings everyone, creatives, businesses, and the community into one connected space. Find the artist who understands your vision, the jeweler whose craft speaks for itself, the storyteller and musician whose work reflects who we are. Visit us at creativeaffairs.gov.gd. Your next collaboration is only one search away.
With just $5, catch your lucky break and double your money with $25,000 scratchy for the same price. Win easy with money, money, money and electric sevens. Check out these scratch games at authorized lottery agents across the Tri-Island. Over $1.5 million in total prizes and as much as $25,000 can be won on just one ticket of each game. Play Scratch today. Absolutely no draws and no waiting, just chances at instant winnings. Scratch, win easy. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Figure something out. Oh, you see what happened to me? Don't get caught off guard. Get your water tanks at On The Spot Hardware today.
Looking to make smarter financial decisions? Join ACB Grenada Bank for its Investment Education Forum on Tuesday, 28th July 2026 at 2 p.m. This virtual session is designed to help you better understand investment opportunities and financial planning. Scan the QR code on your screen to register and reserve your place today. ACB Grenada Bank, helping you build a stronger financial future.
For 40 years, Answer Coatings Grenada has been part of your story. More than paint, it's pride and care in every drop. As the proud manufacturers of Sissons and Berger paint, we've protected your homes and communities for generations. Answer Coatings Grenada Limited, 40 years strong, 40 years trusted. A legacy in every drop.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every FET advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Y. You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has confirmed the appointment of Lindion George Bellamy as Grenada's Chief of Protocol effective June 1, 2026. George Bellamy brings to the position more than 15 years of experience in hospitality management, communications, protocol, event management, and stakeholder engagement. As Chief of Protocol, she will coordinate official state and diplomatic engagements, support relations with the diplomatic corps, and oversee protocol for official ceremonies and events. Before appointment, George Bellamy served as Communications and Stakeholder Engagement Specialist in the Ministries of Foreign Affairs and Legal Affairs. She also spent more than a decade managing operations at the Mango Bay Group of Companies. She holds a master's degree in business management from Edinburgh Napier University, along with executive and professional qualifications in management, human resources, diplomacy, protocol, and governance. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has congratulated George Bellamy on her appointment and said it looks forward to a contribution to advancing Grenada's foreign policy objectives and diplomatic relations. Now, Grenada is a proud participant of the EU Can Cultivating Futures project, aimed at empowering young people to develop hands-on skills in agriculture and sustainable development. More in this report.
3 schools, the St. Martin de Porres.
A good eye catches all. GBN Eyesore is brought to you by Clear Vision.
I got 3 schools, the St. Martin de Porres Catholic, Riverside Government, and Paraclete Government, are among 10 schools in 4 countries that are participating in the project. Joining regional counterparts for the hybrid launch of the project, Permanent Secretary Javon Williams underscored the importance of the project in promoting better nutrition, healthier habits, and skills for life and livelihoods among youth.
For Grenada, as a beneficiary country, this project supports several of our national priorities, which includes it strengthens the effort of food towards nutrition security by encouraging local production and reducing dependencies on inputs and other national foods. It promotes climate smart and sustainable agriculture by teaching young people how to grow food responsibly and protect our national resource. It invests in our youth development, empowering the next generation to see agriculture as just not a last resort, but as a modern, innovative, and responsible profession.
The Cultivating Futures project is a regional initiative led by the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Zero Hunger Trust Fund to strengthen food security, nutrition education, climate resilience, and youth engagement through ecological school gardens in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Lucia, Grenada, and Dominica. Providing feature remarks at the event, Minister for Tourism, Civil Aviation and Sustainable Development of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Dr. the Honorable Kishore Shallow, highlighted the critical nature of the program for St. Vincent and the Grenadines and the entire region.
The reality before us is that globally we have over 670, I think that's nearing 700 million people around the entire world that face hunger, and stats suggest that about 2.3 billion people experience food insecurity, and you can go even further to say that 2.6 billion also cannot afford a healthy diet daily. Now that's the reality before us. And so if you digest those stats, you realize how important every initiative to combat poverty, to combat food insecurity, food security, which is the next approach, you would see how meaningful these efforts are.
Head of Global Europe Partnership Division, Central Project Management Agency, CPVA, is Ognia Chemeskite.
So these are two beautiful things. We have to keep our young souls alive, bravery and curiosity. And with bravery and curiosity and the partnerships, we are going to the process which leads to, no matter where in the world we are, in the Caribbean islands or in Lithuania, we all are seeking for a better quality of life for our young people and for ourselves.
The undertaking is led by the Forage Council of Grenada, and the project is funded by the European Union through the EU CAN facility. Christina John, GBN News.
Fantastic indeed. Right, stay with us. Tony Julian is next with the sports news. I'll come back later to report around the globe.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account, and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store, or call 442-8602, 459-4325, or 416-8467 for further information.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
In Grenada, sports aren't just a game, they're a way of life. They teach discipline, teamwork, and resilience. They inspire the next generation to push boundaries and chase excellence. That's why the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is proud to support sports initiatives as part of our commitment to youth and national development. When we invest in sports programs, we invest in the future. We invest in the health and well-being of our youth, and we invest in broadening Grenada's reach, proudly connecting our athletes, our talent, and our nation to a global community. Together, we all go further. The Investment Migration Agency. Unlock the possibilities.
Life's about to pop. I wanna play with Cash Pop. Life's about to pop. Oh yeah, with Cash Pop. Pick your number 1 to 50. See your price right when you play. 5 jars a day, come win easy. Cash Pops. One number, that's all you need. Win up to 2,500 indeed. Life's about to pop. I wanna play with Cash Pop.
Must be 18 or older to play. NLA supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
Evening to you, sporting fans. We greet you with the news that legendary former West Indies all-rounder Sir Garfield Sobers, regarded of course as one of the greatest cricketers of all time, has died at the age of 89. Sobers played 93 tests between 1954 and 1974, scoring 8,032 runs, taking 235 wickets. An entertaining left-handed batsman, Sobers scored 365 not out against Pakistan in 1958, an effort which stood as a record test score for 36 years. He was also a brilliantly versatile bowler who bowled spin and seam. Sobers, who also played county cricket for Nottinghamshire, was knighted for his services to cricket in 1975. He was also named one of Winston's 5 cricketers of the 20th century. Sobers was also one of only 2 living national heroes of Barbados, along with pop singer Rihanna. He made his first-class debut for Barbados at the age of 16 and was capped by the West Indies at the age of 17. He was initially more successful as a bowler than batsman, bowling left-arm finger spin and occasional wrist spin as well as pace, but he went on to score 26 test centuries and finish his career with a batting average of 57.78. He scored 28,314 in his first-class career, including 7,041 for Nottinghamshire. He took 1,043 first-class wickets and was also a superb fielder. He was West Indies captain between 1965 and 1972, and also captained rest of the world 11s during tours of England and Australia.
Well, on now to the Windward Islands Under-19 cricket team. They face a steep uphill battle in the Cricket West Indies, or CWI, Rising Stars 50-over championship. This after a grueling opening stretch has left them searching for their first victory. According to the latest tournament standings, the Windwards currently sit in 5th place with 3.8 points. The squad has endured a tough 3-match losing streak, dropping all 3 of their opening encounters against fierce regional rivals. Despite the losses, the team did manage to claw back to 3.8 critical bonus points through disciplined individual efforts on the field, keeping them marginally ahead of bottom place Guyana. The primary obstacle for the Windward Islands moving forward is a heavily damaged net run rate, which currently sits at a tournament low of -2.18 to mount a successful comeback in the remaining rounds. The team must not only secure outright wins, therefore, but to do so by significant margins to repair their run rate, while undefeated tournament leaders Barbados hold a commanding grip on first place with 22 points. The mid-table remains within striking distance for the Windwards. Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago, they are currently tied in the final qualification spots with 12.6 points each, meaning a turnaround in form could quickly thrust the Windward Islands back into competitive contention. The Windward Islands will play their next match against Jamaica under-19s on Saturday the 18th at the Bethesda Sports Ground in Antigua. Well, on now to the Windward Islands Under-19 cricket team. They face a steep uphill battle in the Cricket West Indies, or CWI, Rising Stars 50-over championship. This after a grueling opening stretch has left them searching for their first victory. According to the latest tournament standings, the Windwards currently sit in 5th place with 3.8 points. The squad has endured a tough 3-match losing streak, dropping all 3 of their opening encounters against fierce regional rivals. Despite the losses, the team did manage to claw back to 3.8 critical bonus points through disciplined individual efforts on the field, keeping them marginally ahead of bottom place Guyana. The primary obstacle for the Windward Islands moving forward is a heavily damaged net run rate, which currently sits at a tournament low of -2.18 to mount a successful comeback in the remaining rounds. The team must not only secure outright wins, therefore, but to do so by significant margins to repair their run rate, while undefeated tournament leaders Barbados hold a commanding grip on first place with 22 points. The mid-table remains within striking distance for the Windwards. Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago, they are currently tied in the final qualification spots with 12.6 points each, meaning a turnaround in form could quickly thrust the Windward Islands back into competitive contention. The Windward Islands will play their next match against Jamaica under-19s on Saturday the 18th at the Bethesda Sports Ground in Antigua. So the latest sporting highlights there for you. We're still ahead. Kenroy, Baptiste back in with regional and international developments. Tony Julian here, wishing you a wonderful weekend.
In Venezuela, tens of thousands of people are still missing after the double earthquakes that struck minutes apart. In the absence of an effective response, residents are now digging through the rubble with their bare hands to find their loved ones. They call themselves the moles. Details in this France 24 news report.
When there's no state, the people are here.
Even the women are pitching in. The people are helping one another because the state, we asked them for help and it never came.
2 weeks after the earthquake in Venezuela, families are still searching for their dead. As the state struggles to cope, anger is rising.
We've opened 4 holes. I've gone down but found nothing. I'm looking for my nephew. My sister and my 2 nephews are down there.
Residents knew these buildings as the OPP, named after the Presidential Office for Public Housing. Launched by Hugo Chavez, these 12-story towers were built here in 2010. On June the 24th, they crashed down in seconds.
When it collapsed, the slabs slammed together, floor against ceiling, and the whole thing tipped forward.
Robert is a nurse. He came to lend a hand.
Through this opening where I'm shining the light, that's where we go in. Here it's 18 meters down, then out to the sides. We take turns because it's too cramped. It's hard to breathe.
They call themselves the moles. They dig tunnels to reach those trapped below. In the first days, they pulled out survivors. Then, only bodies.
Wildfires are raging across Algeria, where extreme heat and prolonged drought have fueled dozens of blazes. At least 1 person has been killed, and the damage has been devastating, especially for farmers and livestock owners. Details in this France 24 news report.
Water bombers circle over Béjaïa as firefighters battle multiple wildfires burning along Algeria's northern coast. Hundreds of hectares have already been reduced to ash. The fire has caught these farmers by surprise.
The winds picked up around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. By 1:30, the fire had reached our area, driven by very strong winds. Local residents came to help us fight the flames, but their motorbikes burned, along with the electric motors powering our chicken houses. I've suffered heavy losses, just like the beekeepers in the area.
Amid the smoldering ruins of the family farm, they recovered the carcasses of animals that couldn't escape.
There were about 20 sheep and goats here, along with hay. We also lost a donkey. The fire was so intense its bones melted, and so did the bones of other animals. Even the metal melted.
Firefighters have been battling the blazes around the clock, with the military brought in to support the effort. Officials say more than 930 fires have broken out across northern Algeria in the past week.
These major fires have been driven by soaring temperatures, the heat wave and strong winds affecting several regions. We're responding to between 120 and 130 fires every day, burning forests, scrubland, agricultural land and palm groves.
Wildfires are common in Algeria during the summer, but they have been unusually severe this year. The Agriculture Ministry says the blazes have been intensified by dense vegetation after heavy rainfall, providing more fuel for the fires.
Stay with us to remind you of the headlines when we come back. headlines before we leave you. Young man remains in critical state at the General Hospital. Vendors to pay cleanup fee for Spice Mass. CXC announces changes to school-based assessment. Karakou Regatta returns. Grenada represented at CARICOM ceremony. Also in the news, regionally, thousands still missing after rare twin earthquakes devastated Venezuela. Internationally, deadly wildfires sweep across Algeria as extreme heat and drought fuel destruction. Plus, in the sports news, West Indies legend Sir Garfield Sobers dies at 89, while Grenada Schools cricket team bounces back with back-to-back tournament wins. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom. Thanks for joining us. Have a great and safe weekend. Goodbye for now.
Life doesn't stand still.